Wales would be the best place. I like Wales. We'd always come here as kids when we were family holidays. We always come up to Borth, which is about 3 miles north from here. So we always used to come into Aberystwyth anyway. And plus it's not too far away from my parents anyway. It's about 80 miles. I was brought up on a farm. My parents have got a small dairy farm, but it's only a very small farm, so I'd always gone out to work. So when I finished school, I went to college, which was just like a day release sort of college. So it's only like 1 day a week, and then you'd be on a placement, which was quite good. I really enjoyed doing that because it wasn't just based on agriculture. It was obviously you'd be doing the stock side of it, which you need to know with the farming. So it did cover quite a lot of stuff, and it was quite good fun actually. When I was on this place, which I wasn't that keen on being on, it sort of gives you start thinking about what else you could be doing, what you want to do, and the fishing can come from there really. It's always been in the back of my mind to what it would be like, and then thought I'll look into do something at sea. From in the wheelhouse, you're controlling the hauler, which is bringing the pots up. So you have to drop your guard for a split second, and someone can get seriously hurt there because you've got to stop that pot at the right moment. As well, at the same time, you're trying to look at different computer screens to see what's going on. Plus, from the skipper's point of view, it might not look much from a distance. You might think you just stood there and working a few levers, but it's the amount of thinking that you're doing and pressure that's on you through that is quite intense, really. There's quite a lot to it, and personally, I've been working as a crew for 6 years before I started being the skipper, and I would have never have realised how much pressure you're actually on being a skipper until I tried it. A lot of the thing with the fishing is different to farming. There is an aspect of it which is quite similar. You are harvesting, but you're working blind, really, and on a farm you can see what's growing. You can, before you go in with your harvester, you can see what you're going to be getting. But with fishing, you're blind until you actually start harvesting it. You'll never know what you're going to get. I was happy the way I was. It was great. It's the nice thing about being a skipper is someone gave me the responsibility to do it, and that is great, and it's a move forward. I'm 29 years old now, and it's being on deck. I don't think it's something that you can do when you get older. It's quite physically challenging, and at the end of the day, you've got to keep moving forward. Get into as good a position as you can. I go with the flow, really. I don't think anybody should say, right, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, and stick with doing that, because you might regret it, or you might think it's the best thing you could ever do. But as long as you're happy, then keep doing what it is to make you happy.